Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, everyone. We are going to do the pick a card reading for February 2nd, 2024 to see what it is that you need to know today. All right. We're in a new month. It's February officially. So, I don't know. Listen, it just feels like life is just so all over the place. It just feels like there's just so many things, all the things that are going on. Like, it kind of feels like there's uncertainty, but we're in a new month. And no matter what you may be going through, just know that every day is a new chance to start fresh. Okay? No matter what happened yesterday, no matter what happened last week, no matter what happened a few minutes ago, okay, last year, whatever, it's always a chance to start fresh. And that's what I want us all to remember, is that there's nothing too great that we can't come back from as individuals. So we're going to, ooh, Justice is at the bottom. I had to tell you guys, for the tarot cards, Justice is at the bottom. For the oracle cards, Love is at the bottom. Okay. Let's see, for your advice card, you can start to focus on the pile. Y'all be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. Anything you need to know is in the description box below. And if you guys want to book a personal reading, be sure to do so. Ooh, and Black Kyanite, Set Strong Boundaries is at the bottom. So, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. We're going to start with pile 1. The oracle card is wedding. Interesting. So there could be a wedding that you're going to. This could be your wedding. Some of you could be thinking about a wedding that you've had in the past, but this is definitely about a union. It could also be a business partnership, a business merger, some type of contracts involved. Okay, the tarot card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you could be building a new relationship or building a relationship towards collaboration with someone. You could also be working on something that involves some type of contracts or involves some type of financial partnership, because the Pentacles could be about finances, could be about energy, your energy, investing in something. And I feel like this is an opportunity that's been placed in front of you, okay, to come together with a person or a group. But I don't think it's really a group. I feel like it's you and another person. Some of you are going to be married possibly very soon, or some of you are going to be in a business partnership very soon that I feel like could prove to be very lucrative. Now with the Eight of Pentacles as well, I feel like you're creating quality work with whatever you're doing, or you're building a solid foundation with someone, whether it's romantic, professional, or personal. Whatever the situation is, it feels solid as far as the foundation. Now the advice is pink opal. Be kind to yourself. So yeah, like whatever this is that you're working on, or whatever you're working towards, or whatever this collaboration is between you and another person, I feel like it's definitely something that you have to be understanding about. But more so for yourself, it's like, don't beat yourself up about things. I also feel like if some of you guys have someone who wants to get married really quickly, and you may be more focused on work, or if you have somebody who wants to jump into a relationship, jump into a partnership, move in together, be like exclusive, and possibly get married really quickly. I mean, they're saying set strong boundaries and be kind to yourself. So I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to lose yourself in your work. They don't want you to lose yourself in your school work if you're in school. They don't want you to lose yourself in your business or your marriage or your relationship. I feel like they really want you guys to take care of the captain first, which would be you, to make sure that you have what you need and you're not allowing other people to kind of control the way you see yourself or control how you feel in any given situation. But it actually, I mean, it looks really good. Like, if you guys feel like you work all the time and you never really get a chance to be social or have a relationship, I feel like there could be a time coming where you're maybe more able to focus on more of the things that you want to do You've made a lot of accomplishments, pile 1. But I definitely feel like there could be someone who's trying to kind of like take on your energy or take up a lot of your time and your energy. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to lose focus on what you're really passionate about. Okay, so pile 2, we have scientists. Interesting. So you could be making some type of discoveries. Why did it child just scream like that? You could be making some type of discoveries. You could be looking closer at something, magnifying something that's small and turning it into something big. So I don't know if that's positive or negative, but something small is becoming big, or you're looking more closely at something. You could be definitely doing research. All right. Oh, damn. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, some of you are discovering that there's some type of conflict when it comes to a group that you're involved in, or people in your community, or people who you're around. There could be competition that you're discovering. Okay, you could be discovering that someone is very competitive around you. I also feel like some of you could be learning how to better deal with or cope with competition. Okay, the advice is Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. Yeah. So if you've been more focused on competition or competing with people or being better than another person, Spirit is telling you that that is not gonna work. It's like they're telling you that the more that you enjoy something you do, the less the competition actually matters. The more that you just enjoy your projects and enjoy your work, it's like the thrill of the discovery, or the thrill of you learning more about yourself, or the thrill of you having breakthroughs personally is going to be more important than how far you come when it comes to like what other people are doing. Now, there could be a fire sign that's being competitive with you. This is Leo energy, so it could be a Leo, it could be an Aries or a Sag, but there could be someone who's being very competitive with you as well, and you're discovering how competitive someone really is. Now, pause. Pile 1, you could be dealing with a Virgo that could be getting married, or a Virgo who wants to work with you. Okay. Or a Virgo that desires marriage. Okay. But pile 2, yeah, what I feel, sorry, I know I'll be bouncing back and forth, but I have to say what I gotta say. So, yeah, pile number 2, don't get caught up in the back and forth. Don't get caught up in the drama. That's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know. Just enjoy what it is that you do. Pile 3, ooh, dang, arguments. I just have to look at the tarot card, 6 of Cups, dang. So you could be getting in arguments with possibly your child. Some of you guys are having disagreements with your child. Some of you guys may be having disagreements with your baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife. Some of you guys may be feeling like someone is not standing up for you, or someone is not protecting you when it comes to an argument. Some of you may also feel unprotected when it comes to your point of view. But it's like there could be arguments going on about the past, or arguments with someone who is from your past. Okay, the advice says ground yourself. Yeah, it's like Spirit doesn't want you to dwell so much on the past, pile 3. They don't want you to get so caught up in what was, or what you would have wanted to happen, or what actually did happen versus what you can do now to change your perspective on a situation, or change the outcome of a situation. You may feel like someone owes you an apology for something, and they're not apologizing, pile 3. But it's like they really don't have to, I guess. And that's not easy for anybody to, you know, necessarily deal with. It's like, if you know somebody's done you wrong, or you know somebody has like maybe not been kind to you in situations, it's hard to accept the fact that they don't have to apologize, even though they should, that they don't have to. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it definitely feels like it could be involving children, an ex, your childhood, maybe your parents, or something from your past that's coming up. And it could be causing some disruption in your home, or it could be causing some type of disruption of your peace. And Spirit wants you to ground yourself, okay? What's an important time frame for Pisces when it comes to these messages? In January. So whatever just recently happened this past month, sooner than expected. I knew that was going to come out. And in July, man, I feel like overall, you guys, you're really working towards something, whether it's a marriage, a relationship, accelerating your personal endeavors, your education, your business, but you're really working towards something, and you're having conflicts with people from the past, and you're discovering how much either people from the past or situations from the past are causing some type of conflict now with what you're trying to accomplish. I feel like you're closer than what you know to having a breakthrough of some kind. And the time is going to fly by. Like, the way that time has been flying by so fast, I really feel like time is going to fly by quicker than what it is that you think, okay? So at the bottom, oh, fudge cakes on a stick. Hold on. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all, I just dropped the deck. Hold on. And my little light went out. I'm going to try not to, like, move it. Yeah, I feel like this is how it was. Okay, we got it. Jeez. All right. Ooh. I don't know. Something about dropping stuff. Dropping the ball. Dropping, I don't know, dropping people. I don't know. But we have love at the bottom and ritual. Interesting. Some of you could be getting into a relationship or coming together with someone, or you could already have a connection with someone and you're discovering that they're stuck in the past. Like, someone is stuck in the past and they continuously, like, start new relationships to try to get over the past, but then they end up being in arguments with people. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but it's like it's like they repetitively do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Now, I don't know if this is you, and I don't know if this is somebody else, but if you're going to a wedding specifically and it's not your wedding, I feel like it's a Virgo's wedding, maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn, possibly a Leo, maybe Aries or Sag. It could be you, possibly a Scorpio or a Cancer, but there's someone who's like, they get married over and over again, or they keep getting in relationships over and over again. And then they get into arguments with these people, or whatever the situation is doesn't work out. And they could possibly come to you for some type of, like, advice or guidance or moral support. And then it kind of distracts you from whatever you're working on and puts you in a place where you kind of revert back to ways that you were in the past. So you need to be mindful of this. Somebody may use love as an excuse to, like, emotionally dump on you, or they may use love as an excuse to, I guess, get you to be there for them. But I feel like Spirit wants you to enjoy the things that you do and focus on your own personal enjoyment. Or it's like, if you love someone, you want to be with someone, or you love something that you do for work, you're very committed. Because this could also be for pile one. This could be committed, you being committed to your work, or you being committed to your education. But it's like, whatever it is that you're committed to, they don't want you to worry about who's competing with you, or where there might be drama or conflicts. They just want to enjoy, they want you to enjoy what it is that you do. Because in the past, this is what has created a lack of groundedness within you. This is what's created an obstruction or an imbalance. Because it's like you're beating yourself up, comparing yourself to other people and what they're doing, or you're beating yourself up when it comes to how successful you are or how you're received, I guess. We have justice at the bottom. Like, this could even be with a relationship, like you being worried about what your friends think about your spouse or your partner. You being worried about like how people are going to look at you guys as a couple. That could throw off the dynamic or the energy of the connection. Okay. Justice is at the bottom and the Queen of Swords. So it's like, you know, something is going to work out in your favor. You know, something is balanced. You know, something is in alignment with what it is that you need to do. And I feel like if you are allowing competition or the past or other people's influences to affect you, I feel like that's going to be balanced out. I feel like you are going to see clearly how this is affecting you and the ways that it kind of manifests so that you can make a change. This is what I feel like Spirit wants you to reflect about. You could be reflecting on this today, now that it's the beginning of the month of February. You could be reflecting on how this has affected you in January. And I feel like the change that you're creating right now is going to make something greater in July. Like by July, you will have implemented these kind of steps to improve yourself because you've recognized this part of you and how you may be dealing with the situation, so that things become a little bit more smoother by the time July comes, and it's actually going to happen sooner than you expect. Libra, possibly Taurus, and Virgo with the Queen of Swords, Justice. Also Scorpio, Leo, I feel as well. Yeah. It's like you're realizing the opportunity that you have to take advantage of more opportunities. All right. Black Kyanite says, set strong boundaries. I was trying to see if there was anything else I was picking up from that. But Black Kyanite says, set strong boundaries. So I feel like there needs to be boundaries that you put in place for yourself when it comes to you beating up on yourself, or when it comes to you not enjoying what you do. Because I feel like the enjoyment comes out of something when you compete with others, or the enjoyment comes out of something when you compare yourself to others, or the enjoyment comes out of something when you're too worried about the crowd and what other people are going to think. Let it go. Okay. Like, if somebody is being mean to you or somebody's emotionally dumping on you, Spirit is telling you to set a boundary with these people or set a boundary with this person. Because I feel like a lot of people from your past, Pisces, want you to be in the same place that you've always been. And Spirit is kind of telling you that that's not really where you need to be. I feel like Spirit is telling you to try to see how all of these relationships or situations personally within yourself have caused like a collision between what it is that you want and possibly your fears. How it's caused a collision between what it is that you see yourself being able to do and what you're actually able to do, like what you actually physically accomplish. What else for Pisces? Journey. Interesting. So boot, the big old boot. Kick them to the curb. Take a new direction. Walk away if you need to. Damn. Love abides. Feelings still remain. Rekindling passion. Give it one more chance. And beacon. Seeing a ray of hope. A way out of the situation. Able to stand your ground. Yeah. So if there is somebody who is trying to... I feel like somebody's trying to use love to like blackmail you or back you into a corner to make you feel obligated or guilty about helping them or not helping them. Someone's trying to make, it's like they're trying to use love to coerce you, like I said, into like being there for them when they're not there for you, or being there for them in a toxic situation where they may be emotionally dumping on you. This could even be a divorce that's happening with someone who's married. This could be your ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, like I said. But I feel like somebody's trying to use love. Like, oh, you're supposed to love me, Pisces. You're supposed to do what I want you to do. The party card just flipped out. Relieved to be single. Live it up while you can. Go meet new people. Yeah, so some of you may be going through a divorce, especially pile 1. Or some of you may be, like, experiencing someone around you getting divorced. And they weren't married that long. Or some of you may be experiencing, like, flashbacks from your childhood. Maybe when your parents got divorced. Okay, that could be affecting whatever it is that you're doing right now, or it could have been very prevalent in January, and you may be realizing this today. Okay, what else for Pisces? Damn, challenges again. We keep getting this. Feeling overwhelmed, being needy, and holding on. Take one day at a time. Yeah, that's kind of like be kind to yourself. And then you have cutting ties. There's no going back. Better off alone. Make a clean break. Yeah. Damn, so I really feel like Spirit wants you guys to, like, Spirit really wants you guys to see the truth, especially pile 2. You're having to discover something hard about a friend or a family member or someone who's actually been competing with you. They want you to see the truth about it so you're not blackmailed or guilt-tripped into letting these people stay in your energy and take your space, take your life. Heated, explosive temper, blowing off some steam, too hot to handle. Yeah, so somebody's upset that you're cutting them off. And I feel like they're trying to create challenges in your life. And it's like they're projecting this feeling of overwhelmed energy onto you. Because they're needy and they don't want to let go. And then love abides again. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just feels like somebody's trying to make you feel guilty for leaving them behind. And you shouldn't. And it may not even be that they're being mean about it. Like, pile 2, somebody's being a bitch about it. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. Pile 2, somebody's being a bitch about it. Somebody's arguing with you about it, starting fights with you about it. I mean, pile 1 and pile 3, I feel like somebody's more so, like, emotionally trying to guilt trip you. I feel like you guys are more in a situation where it's a little bit harder because someone is not as mean about it, but they're just like, you may feel empathy for them or sympathy for them, but you still have to let them go. Or you still have to let the situation go. Because like pile 2, I feel like somebody is making you feel bad about the things that you enjoy to do. It's like they don't want you to have any enjoyment. So they're trying to cause conflict so that you feel as miserable as they do. But it's like pile 1 and pile 3, I feel like it could be similar for pile 3, honestly, because you have the arguments card. So y'all might kind of be in the same situation, pile 2 and pile 3. But I feel like pile 1 is more so somebody like, you know, like being sad and moping around and, oh my God, I want you to feel better so bad, but they refuse to feel better. And it's like they want you to just be miserable with them and allow them to be in that energy. But the advice card that came out, stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. I'm trying to tell you. That's why, y'all, sometimes I know I've been saying some crazy shit sometimes. I know I be going off. Members, y'all know that I be on one sometimes. But I cannot be fake, and I can't fake how I feel. And whenever I try to fake how I feel, the shit just don't go the way it need to go. So I just feel like Spirit wants you to be authentic, be true to yourself, be real with yourself, be kind to yourself, enjoy what you do, and don't do things that you don't enjoy. Because if not, you're going to be exhausted. Someone is in need of your love, offer it to them, okay? That's only if you feel like you should. Because I feel like someone's trying to use love to kind of back you into a corner to make you do what it is that they want you to do. I feel like you guys are in need of love, and showing it to yourself is what's most important first and foremost. So I hope that helped you guys. Thank you for being here. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, put a brain in the comments if it resonated, book a reading if you'd like. It's below. Click the link in the description box. And if you want to donate or contribute to the channel, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.